Hello and welcome back again for another video on this channel, Premier League Football, back again this week, and we have so many good games for us just beginning at the weekend. And the top of the game that we are talking about today is Man United against traveling to Tottenham Hotspur when Ole is under huge pressure. My name is Chilenche. Welcome, and I'm with Simba today. How are you, Simba?
Oh man, amazing. When Man United is playing, I know the next video is gonna be they lost again.
If you're in Ole's shoe,
yeah.
what can you do at the moment against Spurs?
Do you want Ole to stay? Let me start from here. Do you want Ole to stay?
Yeah, he has to stay. Ole should stay.
Ole must stay.
Ole must stay.
Got the bus under control.
Yes, he's under the wheel.
That's it.
He's on the wheel.
We are supporting Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
He is on the wheel. He has to stay.
There's no way they can just sack a man who needs a job. That's not good. He has to stay. He has kids to feed. He has a family. We support employment in the coronavirus season. He has to stay. The economy is not doing good. Ole has to stay at Man United. But this is what I'll do though. If I'm facing Tottenham, I know on paper they have good players. Nuno is a good coach. In courts though, going by the performance for Tottenham this season. But this is what I'll do though. Make a bold freaking move. Ole, what the hell are you doing? Make a bold move. Some players don't need to start. It's okay for us to see Cristiano Ronaldo on the bench. It's okay for us to see Fred on the bench. It's okay for us to see Bruno Fernandes on the bench. If that is what it's going to take, make some bold move. That's the only thing I'll do. And you'll ask me which bold moves those are. Change your system. For crying out loud. Change your system.
Change to what? Change to what, Simba?
They've
been playing with the same system for quite some seasons. Remember when Ole came, he made them a better team in some parts.
In some parts.
Yes,
in
when
some
he came in, yeah. And
yes.
they were using the same system. So when you say they change to what?
But it's not working then. It's not. This system is not working. The biggest I'm doing for Man United is that you have a coach who just doesn't know what to do to flick.
So it's not the system.
No, it's not the system. It's just the coach. And the coach, and by the way, the things that you gotta do in between are just the system. You as a coach, you're part of that system. Ole as listen.
Okay, Simba,
yes.
Just hold on. Going to this game, maybe some bit of history. In the last 6 games, Man United and Tottenham, the away team has been winning in the last 6 games.
Wait.
Only once is when the home team won the game, but the away team has been winning the last 6 games.
Man United have been beating Tottenham away?
Yes.
That's
they beat them last season 3-1.
Yeah.
But on the reverse fixture, Tottenham beat them 6-1.
Oh yeah, I remember that. So generally,
going to this game,
yes.
History is really favoring the away
Man
team,
United, isn't
which
it?
is Man United.
But guess what? History has not favored Man United this season. Aston Villa beat Man United at Old Trafford. Imagine. When was the last time they did that? So I do not think. Here's the thing. Man United, when you look at these 2 games, both managers are under pressure.
Yeah, sure.
Nuno's Tottenham is not really doing good. Man United, we don't have to talk about them. So I'm thinking these are managers who are going to come in knowing very well that this game is very, very important to their careers actually. Same thing to Ole. Can I ask you a question? If Ole loses this game against Tottenham, do you think it's going to make him lose the next game?
Chances are too high he might go if
he loses this game.
He loses the game,
Tottenham, isn't it?
Because already there are talks of Antonio Conte looming all over.
Antonio Conte has been all over.
Yes, it's been all over that he might come to United. This is a very tough game for Ole.
Yes.
Like really must win.
It's a must win for Ole.
Yeah, it's a must win.
Is it a must win for Nuno though?
For Nuno, I don't think. He's been blowing hot and cold.
Yes.
But I think for Nuno, he can be forgiven if he loses to United. Perhaps maybe if he loses to lesser teams like Burnley, Leeds, maybe those ones can raise eyebrows. But United, he can be forgiven. Yes, he's been average.
Yes.
He's been under some small pressure, but I don't think any loss to United can warrant him getting the chop or maybe bringing him so much worries. He can get away with the United game.
You say that he can't get away with the United game, but here's the thing though. when you see Tottenham lose against West Ham, isn't it? And then in the Europa League again they lost. So those are back to back in a sense, if you look at it like that, isn't it? Despite the positions, the overall standing in the league right now. I'm also looking at Nuno and going like, if you lose one more,
then also
you gotta go.
Also interesting, Harry Kane.
Yes.
I think he's also been absent for most parts of the games played.
Yeah, we spoke about that.
He only has one goal.
Yes.
Also,
do you think it's the reason
Song
Tottenham are the way they are right now? Yes. You gotta say yes.
I don't know.
When Harry Kane is performing, and this is what can I take this comment off your quote? When Harry Kane is performing, and you've said he's not been scoring those crucial goals.
Yes.
But he's been in a system where when Harry Kane is performing, the rest of the team is performing. That's the danger. Now Harry Kane is not performing, and Tottenham just looks lost.
I think
it's the reason why they are like that.
I think they are still in the same position.
When
he is in or out,
yes.
they're just in that position whereby they make few steps forward, few steps backwards, and really you cannot gauge the overall performance of the team with the performance of Kane.
Yes.
Because they're just in that static position where they're going a bit ahead and faltering back,
Bench Kane if he's not helping the team?
Bench him.
Yeah.
Why not?
And
Bench Kane. Bench Kane. Play Son.
Yeah, you think so? Son is also been...
So Son can be the point man.
Yeah, but he's not really been that good as well.
For Son, he's been out for a few games.
Yeah.
He was injured for about 3-4 matches. He was away.
Yeah.
But when he came back, he scored.
Do you think that team at Tottenham now needs some sort of inspiration? Because they have good players. These players have been performing in previous seasons. When you look at Dele Alli, Son, Kane, they have been performing.
They need, and especially maybe from the academy, because remember the coming of Kane and Ali, they came from the Tottenham's academy.
Yes.
They need maybe young players, not necessarily signing like a big name who will come and find it hard to cope and adopt.
Yes.
At Tottenham. They need to maybe to promote some academy players to come in and challenge the senior players, because that is the same system that brought in Kane. When they had a crisis, they promoted Kane and really he lived up to the expectation.
You are Ole right now, Shilenje. You have Cristiano Ronaldo in that team. You have Cavani in that team. You have Rashford, who's come back and his form is picked almost immediately. He's coming on that team. You have Bruno Fernandes, who we do know very well is got the capability to change games and actually give you those goals. You have a good defense, yes, on paper, and your midfield is the one that really needs that experiment to work out. We should talk about Pogba. He's not going to play in the next one as well. He's out. So now, how do you approach Tottenham, knowing very well that indeed you don't have bad players, you've got good players who can give you a result, but the results have been hard to come by? How do you approach Tottenham? And remember, you are away.
I think the biggest game that, the biggest problem United have had so far, to my analysis, is the defense. Maybe he needs to look how he can tighten the defense. As you said, Ali can change the system, can play 3 centre-backs so that they give him some more shield. And he play.
Then just introduce Matic now fully into the game?
He can introduce Matic to the midfield and maybe play the 3 defenders, Bailey, Lindelof, and Maguire or Varane. By the way, Varane can be back.
But actually, that's a good thing.
He might be back. He might be back in the game. He can play 3 defenders. Just ensure that he doesn't concede, because once he concedes, he has a mountain to climb. You know. So if he ensures, first of all, he doesn't concede, so that if they draw, well, if they're able to win, maybe to nick in a goal, well, it gives them the confidence towards the next game. But the biggest mistake United can do now is to concede again, because if they concede, they're not going to leave Tottenham Hotspur Stadium with 3 points. So the best thing he can do now is first to tighten the defense. He can sacrifice one attacking player. I don't think United have any problem going forward. They have goals.
They actually have no problem.
They have no problem.
It's only that they dried out during the Liverpool game.
They have goals. In the attacking players, whoever they pick up front can score goals. But the problem is at the back. So they need to tighten their back, play a more compact defense, so that going forward they have the confidence, they have clean sheets, and now they can build on that to score and get more wins going forward.
Potentially though now, again I'll take you to that question. Do you think that Cristiano Ronaldo's potential impact, has already been felt at Manchester United? What was Cristiano Ronaldo supposed to do, Shilenge, at Tottenham? Sorry, at Man United.
At United, I feel he had more than just playing the game. His impact has been felt more, maybe in terms of commercial terms,
yes,
in terms of improving.
But in the game, I mean, what matters for the fans is not even the commercial aspect of football.
It's
in the game. Let's talk about in the game.
It begins from outside the game. It doesn't begin in the field. It begins from outside coming to the field.
Fans will care about the commercial sense that Manchester United now have with Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, I mean, but the
what matters to you? Is it a Chelsea have more money,
the same
Chelsea are winning game?
The same fans when they come to the stadium,
yeah,
they're donning the number 7 jersey for United.
Which is okay,
for Cristiano.
Which is totally fine. The question I'm asking you is that, does it make sense to you that Chelsea has more money and they're not playing in the field the way they're expected to play? Or, yes, we have money, so whatever we get in the field really doesn't matter?
I think for the common fan,
it's the result.
It's the result. It's the performance of the pitch.
Do you think Cristiano Ronaldo has had that impact that we expected to have at Man United right now? Let's look at his stats. He's played 6 games, isn't it?
Yes.
He's got 3 goals.
Yeah.
Salah has 10 goals. I mean,
maybe personally, individually, yes, he has had his performance because since he came back, he's been able to reintroduce himself back to United.
How though? Reintroduce into the starting.
Reintroduce, yeah.
That's no impact, Challenge.
Of course, I'm saying as an individual.
As an individual.
Yes, he has.
Yes.
But in terms of team's performance, no. He has brought them back.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, some steps back.
Yes.
Because his presence has really hindered the growth of other players. Somebody like Fernandes is no longer performing.
It's you're talking about.
He's been overshadowed.
I want to ask you that question.
Yes, he's been overshadowed by Ronaldo.
Do you think, and it's a good thing you're agreeing with it right now, you're the one who was saying give the penalties too much.
But there have been no more penalties so far. Since the last penalty that Fernandes lost the ball.
Yes.
No, but
actually,
but
Man United have not had a penalty.
In fact, I was told the ball has not been recovered.
Now, the question was, why do you think Bruno Fernandes is not the same player that he was for United last season?
Largely, even without going far, you need to look at the team, and you see that Cristiano is back in the team. Obviously, he's taken all the credits, and the system of play has been now changed to Cristiano. It has to suit Cristiano, whereby now what United are playing, they're playing to suit Cristiano. All balls are being thrown to Cristiano. Maybe the coach has told players, if you're in position, Cristiano has to come first, you know. So really, it changes the evolution of other players. The young players are struggling to come into the team because everything has to go through Cristiano. And you see, when a team is centered under one player, mostly it has to downgrade the attacking options of the other players present in the team.
That's pretty much it. All right, give me your prediction. Remember, Man United have won what? 5 in the last 6 visits to Tottenham Hotspurs. All right, give me your prediction.
No, I think it's been even. Because, it's been even. In the last 6 meetings, there's been only 1 draw.
Yes.
And the others have been
Man United wins.
Man United,
yes.
Tottenham, United.
Man United.
3 2 apiece.
Yes. All right, so give me your prediction. How do you think it's going to be? Remember, these are both managers who are under very much pressure.
Yes, I think it puts United in a very, very dangerous position whereby they must win. We've seen in other games where Ole had this huge pressure and he came out with points. But I'm really worried this time if it's going to happen. It will be a very tightly contested game. But I'm sorry for United. I feel this time around the home team is going to win. Maybe a margin of 1 goal.
All right, my prediction, Man United 1, Tottenham 2. Why? I think Nuno now has to prove a point, and he knows very well that this a United team that is coming in is not really that together, and I think he can disrupt them. That's it. All right, guys, the journey to 400 still on. Thank you very much for making it, you know, a channel so far. So let's continue, and I'm hoping this video gets 60 likes. Give it 60. Just watch, like, comment, and subscribe. That's all.
Subscribe, damn.
All right. Till the next one.